This is our visit to the Grant-Kohrs Ranch. It's a National Historic Site here in Montana. There's about 5 minutes. We're going to walk down there. There's a ranch house guided tour that goes at 1 o'clock. We're not going to stick around for that. And they don't have no video, so this is all we're going to get. Got the stamp though. Oh, it's a beautiful, like it's in Montana, so you know it's got to be beautiful. So I asked the ranger why the horses blindfolded, but the horses can see. These are like mesh masks around their eyes to keep flies out of their eyes. Flies don't seem to be so bad today, but I'm sure they appreciate it. We are visiting the Anaconda State Park here in Montana. And that's the smokestack way up there, which we can't go to it. And this is just a day use area. The inner circle there, I can't even get it all in frame here. The inner circle is the diameter of the smokestack from the top. Then on the outside of this walkway here going around is the diameter at the bottom. This is as close as anybody going to be able to get to it. Sometime next month we'll get to Grand Teton, and there's that famous barn. Good practice for the big one, the one that everybody wants a picture of. This is at the Big Hole National Battlefield. It's where the Nez Perce Indians were attacked and slaughtered here in Montana. The United States National Park Service National Battlefield here. It was a massacre. Men, women, children killed here. Mostly children. We stopped at Bannack State Park in Montana. It's a ghost town. From way back in the 1800s. They mined gold here like 80 years. And anyway, we're going to go through and buildings that are open we can tour into. The ones that aren't are off limits, of course. Some of these houses were lived in up to 1970 or so. Wallpaper. I don't know how old the wallpaper stuff is. Yep, the old cook stove and heater all in one there. I already know not to touch things, so I don't need to put signs up for me no more. This is a little ceiling to block the cold and hot air from the attic. It's a lot modern in some places we visited. We're gonna go up one side and down the other one. There's a 1931 Ford Model A, Model AA. I'll get that on the way back. It's on the other side of the street. This is the street. So the ranger said this place is known for the hangings that they had here, lynching. Even at one time they hung the sheriff. And I don't know how comical it is, but the last hanging, they admittedly was a mistake. Hung somebody by mistake. Oh. Rain had just stopped. Actually, it was raining when we got here. We have our umbrellas in hand, but we're able to just carry them right now. It's about between 4:30 and 5 o'clock now after we watched the video. Like a chimney for a wood stovepipe would have went up to. Well, this house has room. Well, the first one went through, it's like a three-room house. Well, this one's got more rooms. Yeah, look, this was a bathroom with plumbing and stuff. I don't know if hot and cold water faucets there. Commode over in the corner. I think we had a tub in here. Master room over here, I'm sure. Okay, Mountain State Park store. Yeah, it had linoleum, which like some of these places were lived into the 70s. So I heard a ranger remark to somebody else in there who's coming out that some of this linoleum could be 160 years old. I don't really know when they started making linoleum, but sure, it lived in up to 70s, so there was some things that weren't from the time period when this was a gold rush town. This was probably a store selling saws, hardware store. That's a hotel, Hotel Mead, M-E-A-D-E, Mead, Hotel Mead. Let's see if we can find a room. Yeah, this is just a straight, mainly a one-road street here. Seeing some houses in the back of us here, in the back of, off Main Street, I'm gonna call it. It's locked. No, it's not. All right, it says come on in. Oh, got upstairs and everything. Well, let's go up and sit. We're here. Nice room with a view of the mining town, I guess. Just single room like any motel room would be. Oh yeah, this is what the walls are made out of here. Just look out this window, record out this window here. You see where they have outhouses behind the buildings there. Outhouses meaning toilet. Oh, beautiful view of the valley. Wish I'd walk by the camera in here. Okay, no handrails. I don't think it's up to code now. Gallery here, oh, they have a high-class people here. You've got closets and full-size bed and a heater in the room. Probably a kitchen area, and this would be a dining area. There would be a kitchen here. We've got stoves. We've got things here that prepared food and stuff. Back door's unlocked, but I don't need to look out. Oh, well, we can. We can go out the back door and walk around. Walk back around to the front. I'll walk to another house. Yeah, like the Old West. And, didn't have concrete sidewalks, had board sidewalks, so it weren't like this.
Yes, it can restore the
This
people
is good.
dragging dirt inside.
You can hit that building too. You can.
I haven't taken a picture. I want to take picture on the opposite side. Take pictures now of this across the street.
Okay, a barber shop. Oh, saloon. Saloon, I suppose, gambling tables. And what's that? Would be a barber chair.
Is it bar?
Barber chair. Get a haircut.
Oh, that's still picture.
You doing still pictures? I do the videos. Works for me. I wish I'd brought my other camera. I've seen mining equipment like that where you got buckets bringing the stuff up the processing plant and stuff.
That's one of these is in Alaska.
Actually, yeah. Oh, it's a good trail going up the hill. If I felt like doing that, had time. Okay, I'm walking behind some buildings here on the the other side of the street, headed back. I just saw this deck here. It's got a cellar underneath it, basement, I suppose you can call them now. Nope, I thought I'd walk underneath that and get up front. See if we can pass through this building. Yep. Another house of somebody's, I guess. These doors are closed, but they're unlocked, so we're allowed to go in them. Again, with the, I'm not going upstairs this time. Check this out, the linoleum flooring again. These look like patches. It's been patched. This linoleum just made it look pretty. Well, it would protect it, I guess, from some air coming up through the floor.
You know, restore the linoleum, you just leave it. It's hardwood underneath it.
I don't know if it's a motel. Oh, there's a place to tie your horse off at. Forgot about that. They didn't need a parking lot, and just need a place to tie the horse off at. Okay, we're about to the park entrance here. Take some more still pictures and probably heading home after this. It's late. This building here, what I thought was a church, but it is. First floor is schoolhouse, and the second floor is Masonic temple. We're gonna go in, at least to the schoolhouse. Had a few children here. Of course, this would be 1 through 12th grade. How many eagles in? $0. If an ounce of gold is worth $20, then how much is a pound of gold worth? How many pecks are in a bushel? 4 pecks. How many gills are in a pint? Or in 4 pints, something. Things is important to know. I might have not graduated if I'd have went here. Cool. Bannack, Montana. And the ranger said that it's supposed to be Bannack with an O, but the post office misspelled it. Bannack with an O, but post office misspelled it, so Bannack stuck. You know, government post office isn't going to change their mind. That house has fake brick siding, like linoleum siding. I need to get some more still pictures here. Okay, so Ranger's going around the locked doors. He just told us this one was fully furnished. It's a must see. Okay, got a stove here, which had lighting. Got a stove here. I don't know if I'll be able to brighten this up enough to show. But, yep.
Oh, this is a vacuum cleaner.
Oh, he said it had a good vacuum cleaner
It's a
in
vacuum
it.
cleaner?
Yeah, that'd be a pump vacuum cleaner of some sorts.
Huh.
Yep. The woman thought she was living good when she got something like that.
I'm going to the next house.
Baby cradle, baby buggy, and yeah, baby buggy. Yes. Oh, gosh, they knew I was coming. Said, don't touch. This house was in part of a movie, 1923 Yellowstone series. So it's, of course, the movie, Hollywood or whomever, was, he's a weird walk with your uneven. So, yeah, they kind of changed this room up a lot. There's a bathroom. Something on it had a split door there. Let me check that out again. It's kitchen areas and things are back here. The drawers go all the way to the top of this, all the way to the ceiling here. Yeah, the nothing's all worn out there. But well, I'm thinking this is a bathroom, modern plumbing. Got a half door here for some reason. Interesting. That brings us back to the beginning of the park and this old 1931 model AA. Pioneer, Montana, license plate 2898. There's less than 3,000 vehicles, I guess, registered in the state. Yeah, it would be good if they fixed up and ran it. It looked like it was at one time a tour bus or something, tour thing here. 4-cylinder flathead and all that. We'll go 5 to 25 miles an hour in 8.5 seconds. Wow. Making me dizzy there. Bannack State Park, Montana. It was probably back in the 1930s when they did the tours here. Let's take a look inside if we can. Probably is. I'm not going to try to handle it. Well, very carefully. I closed that really. Yes, closed. All right. This is the visitor center and park office.